Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 13 / Legendary Pack 2 update and news and speculation here on the channel. So I kind of wanted to do more of just a little bit more of an expansion of earlier today what we had with the reveal of the new full power Jiren. What other skills I think he should have after what I've seen, and just kind of expanding on what the skills that were shown, what they would probably look like in game and everything. I'll have some gameplay and stuff too with Ultra Instinct Sign Goku a mod of it, and just kind of to let you guys know that these characters will be unique. They will be brand new. So that means new skills, new moveset, obviously a new model and everything. So again, just to reiterate, this new Jiren or whatever, as you can see from the appearance, it's a completely new model. This is official because there are still people that are doubting, like, oh, this character's not coming, which I think is hilarious because there are some people that's like, nah, full power Jiren's not gonna come. But yeah, the two new attacks that were shown were Impact Flare and Power Wall. Now, Power Wall being an ultimate attack, just by the look of it, kind of reminds me of this attack right here. If we scroll all the way down, I'm using the Dragon Ball FighterZ wiki in order to kind of convey this idea here. So it looks very similar to either the Colossal Uppercut or the Blazing Magnetron. Now, obviously, the names are different and stuff. There are probably a million different names, but just the look of it, it has that wall of fire kind of going on in there or whatever. And I think it kind of looks more like the Colossal Uppercut kind of move or whatever, just from the appearance, because of the way he's like, you know, doing this or whatever. But obviously, you know, these are moves that were actually showcased and, you know, seen in you know, the anime and stuff. So pretty cool stuff. I think for an ultimate attack, it's very fitting. I believe this is like his level 3 or something like that for Colossal Uppercut or something. I could be wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong. I don't use Jiren to really play fighters that much. But yeah, these two moves obviously looking pretty good for it. Now for the Impact Flare, that actually might be Infinity Rush, which is what it's titled in you know, this move, not this move, in this game right here. So the eye sort of beam thing, very, very reminiscent. I like the way it looks in, oh my god, this looks so cool. Just the way it looks in Xenoverse 2 right here. So you can definitely tell it is coming directly from his face, and then it's just like this fade of like these, like, I don't know, fists. I guess they're fists because you can see it. They're like swipes or whatever that are going on. It looks really, really cool, dude. So it's very similar to this. So I will have to say that these two moves, if we were to translate them, it would be Impact Flare equals Infinity Rush from fighters, and Power Wall would probably be the Colossal Uppercut in a way, okay? And that's just my interpretation. It could look completely different from what I'm interpreting or whatever. Obviously, we know that the Team Bulma outfit only for females, which I didn't, you know, state. Again, this was kind of like, you know, different. But one thing I'm actually making note of here, DBZ Trunks' final outfit, he got new hair, didn't he? This is a new is this a wig? I think it actually is. I could be wrong. I can't remember if Trunks actually had this wig where it's the Kid Trunks / Youth Teen Trunks from the Future Saga or whatever for this hairstyle. That's what it looks like. I don't think it's a brand new hairstyle or anything, but this shorter hair or whatever, is this normally in the game? I can't remember, dude. For some reason I feel like this is going to be a wig, but I could be wrong. This hair, I think, is in the game. Again, I could be wrong. Again, I don't play the base game much, but yeah, obviously the outfit or anything. Yeah, the hair on Trunks looks, for some reason to me, it looks different. And I'm an idiot, so you guys could, like I said, correct me. But other skills that I think that he will have that I think would be really good. I would love if he had Shock Tornado. This is one of the funniest skills or abilities. Maybe have this as a counter. Would be excellent or something like that in that aspect. I think that'd be awesome. So throw that one on there. Grand Charge. This one's like more like if we don't get it, I'm not gonna be disappointed. Counter Impact. Okay, that could also be a counter, or this one could be Shock Tornado. Might be maybe an evasive or so. I don't know. One of these be a counter. Okay, obviously Counter Impact is a counter, but yes. As your boy Dotto try something, okay? This move needs to be in the games just so that we can see Dado fucking use it, alright? So yes, this one's excellent. He actually used this against Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken, when he was in Super Saiyan Blue, and just blast this bastard to a different dimension. It's excellent, or whatever. So that would be great too. Now, I'm not expecting another skill. I think if they're going to give him one, give him Colossal Slash. This move is absolutely OP and insane. It just looks epic. They could maybe give him something else completely different. I don't know. We'll see. Or they're probably, what's most likely going to happen is give him Power Rush. That makes more sense to me in terms of Xenoverse. But I can't really, I mean, you cannot complain. If you complain that, like, oh, they're only giving us like 3 to 4 skills for Jiren, then I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Like, we're getting brand new skills, like just completely new skills. Like, I'm not expecting there to be a full like 6 to 7 brand new skills for this character or anything like that. Now, if they do that, great. But I mean, this right here, from what I'm seeing, these two, which I know we're gonna get more. There's no way that we're just gonna get 2. They did this with Topo or whatever, where they showcased a couple at first and then they showcased the rest later. So I think in total for Topo and PyCon, I think we got 6 or 8 skills. I could be wrong. I think it's 6, so 3 skills in total. So there might be one more super that we might get, but I think these are great. For CAC and everything, they would be phenomenal. Like I said, you guys would really, really like this character when he releases. I mean, just from what we're seeing, like, the skills look great. It's exactly what I could have asked for. So for Goku, Secret Sensation, the dodge sort of like mechanic or whatever, I really hope that Goku gets like a better UI dodge, something that looks different. If we don't, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm fine with the weird looking robotic kind of Wii dodge that we initially have, or whatever it is that Android 13 has, the like data download or data whatever the hell that is. Yeah, Shining Soul, I don't, and this move I really don't care about. It's cool. It's the Dragon Ball Super opening reference. That's all it really is a reference or whatever. Now, his godly display in this game is different. It's the Celestial Whirlwind, which could be a cool skill that they throw on there, but I feel like this is more fitting for, you know, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. But again, we're most likely going to get MUI Goku skills if they want to expand it more. There are so many skills that you can give UI Goku. Autonomous Fist, again, very similar to Jiren's sort of move, the Infinity Rush. If we don't get it, not a big deal. It is whatever. Now, the Godly Strike. This is actually a move that is modded that I'm going to show, titled the Autonomous Assault. This one's really cool. He actually uses this as UI Sign Goku versus Kefla. This is an actual move, like I said. So this would be a great thing that we have in the game. They could maybe combo into it or something. Nice, you know, melee-based move. I like that. Transcendence. Again, another sort of like try something type of move. It is what it is. Embodied Light. Again, another cool skill. I think that they could pull this off. I can't recall there being any mods like this. Actually, no. Bjorn made actually a mod like this. I think it's a counter. So that could be cool too. That could be cool. But again, these are more of moves that were used as UI mastered form. So I want to mainly focus on UI sign specific moves or whatever. Kamehameha, blah, blah, blah. Now, the Rising Heat. The Rising Heat is a move that is actually in Dragon Ball Legends for UI Sign Goku, if I'm not mistaken, which I'll showcase. A move that is very similar to this. The names and things will be different, definitely, but would be really, really sick on there or whatever. Again, just Kamehameha, Unrestrained Will, all these kind of meh. Accelerating Battle Spirit, the move that he actually does use as UI Sign Goku, also known as Accelerating... I can't remember. Accelerating Instinct or Unpolished Instinct, you could call it. He does this in Dragon Ball Legends. Excellent skill. I will showcase this because it is a move that is modded. And then this one actually is titled Unpolished Instinct, but I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. I think it's kind of a combination. Again, this is all part of what is modded that I'll showcase. That is also from Dragon Ball Legends too. The Guiding Impulse. I don't know about that. They could pull it off. There's so many moves from fighters that you can incorporate, like I'm saying. And then his Meteor Attack, which is the Silver Dragon Flash. This is modded. This was actually inspired by Dragon Ball FighterZ. I don't know about this one. I feel like it's a little bit too badass and epic. But if Xenoverse 2 can pull it off, I think that'd be really cool. Again, this was actually something that he used you know, as MUI here. So I feel like it's something that would be better suited. We give him the sliding Kamehameha, an ultimate skill, not a super skill version. One that's a lot more badass and cinematic with better camera angles for UI signs. So let's get into the showcase segment. Alright, y'all, so now for the little showcase segment side of this video here. So for those of you that were waiting for actual gameplay and things, I do appreciate your patience. So my boy Goku here. So obviously these are all mods that I'm using just to give you guys an idea mainly for Ultra Instinct Goku. I've done several videos of this Goku in the past, but just to reiterate, and I added a couple of different skills and things and just aspects of this character, this version of Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku that might be a little bit cooler, something that you guys might like. So the very first thing is, I don't know if they would do this, but I would really appreciate if they did kind of like an update on his dodge. As you can see right here, he does this. You see that? You see how cool that is? So whenever he actually dodges, instead, it has like a little bit of like a sparkle effect going on there, and he goes right behind the opponent. I think that's just cool. It's just better than that weird like Whis dodge sort of thing. I think that's more of like the data input, and if we were to eventually get like Ultra Instinct 4 CAC, that'd be kind of nice to, you know, have that aspect or whatever. Now, again, this is a mod by the homie Bjorn, so it is, it's not 100%, but it does have some cool, just little aspects of it. You see that? I think that's just cool, man. Something about it is pretty badass, but, yeah, it's just fun to just have a different dodge, something that we're a little bit more like not used to, because we're always doing that weird, like, it looks so robotic, if that makes any sense. But for the skills, I went ahead and updated a couple of things here. The most recent update screwed up IMEDZ's version of Ultra Instinct Goku, and he sent me all the files. And shout out to my boy Atsu for actually helping me out and updating some things on it too. So the very first move, and this is why I think this UI Sign Goku is going to be more unique, and there's so many abilities and skills that they can give him. So, Autonomous Assault, one of the very first ones. I've showcased this skill several times in the past, but this skill right here was actually first showcased by Ultra Instinct Sign Goku versus Kefla. He actually does this to Kefla in a very similar way, where he does, you know, the maybe not necessarily the same exact way, but this part right here where I'll show you guys right there. So yeah, he does this to Kefla. You see this in his fight versus her right before he's about to point blank shot her ass or whatever. But yeah, just a really cool aspect there. Love this skill. It does good damage, and they can pull it off. It's a very easy thing to do. So next skill, Accelerating Instinct. So this one I think could actually be an ultimate. I don't think it necessarily has to be a super. You know, at least give him two new ultimates, because the ones that he had were fucking garbage. Godly Display and Super Kamehameha, that shit's boring, alright? Godly Display was cool and unique and creative. It's just that it was not showcased. It wasn't an actual move. They just made that up. They just pulled it out of their ass, which I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I liked the skill. It was cool. It was like basically a white jizz bomb. it was a spirit jizz bomb, so that's pretty much what it was. But yeah, Accelerating Instinct, cool move. You could also call it Unpolished Instinct. He literally does this in the anime versus Jiren whenever he first awakens UI for the first time. So pretty cool stuff there. They don't necessarily have to have something like this, but I think it'd be kind of cool if they did just like a really fast-paced sort of move. As you can see, this move right here is titled Phantom Approach, created by the homie Unleashed Dan. And you see how it just has like this quick, fast-paced sort of deal going on here. Physical-based, great connection with the opponent, and the fact that it comes out so quick, it's an easy super to make. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be like this, but just the idea of a fast-paced, quick super skill that's, you know, melee-based or whatever. And that's the thing with Ultra Instinct. Not much key-based attacks, more, you know, physical melee-based. I like the idea of that, and, you know, maintaining that. We don't need a new charge-up. Surging Spirit is just fine. This one is a little bit cooler because it gives him the, like, you know, weird effect or whatever, the weird aura effect that he has in the anime, so I guess that's pretty cool. Now, another move, and these are all from Dragon Ball Legends, by the way. You can see the ones that are labeled from Dragon Ball Legends. So, Inner Flame. Really good evasive. Again, not necessarily has to do something like this, but he does it in the anime. It's perfect for an evasive. It's, I believe, his green card in Dragon Ball Legends, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that'd be kind of cool there. Pretty much evades almost like, I think, any type of move here or whatever. But yeah, you can see he doesn't get hurt by that. If I do like an ultimate skill, let me actually, let's test this, because I completely forgot if this would actually do anything here. I guess not. Yeah, it evades any ultimate, dude. That's pretty OP. So yeah, Jiren, he just blasted me with this move, and I'm just kind of, you know, straight up evading it, which is pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you see this? Okay, well, not that, but yeah, y'all saw earlier. Like, if he tries to do a skill to me, I'll let him throw it at me right now. Boom. You see that? Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That looked pretty fucking cool, dude. That looks sick. So yeah, you get the idea, and I always say that a million freaking times, but yeah, this ability would be OP. Now, I don't think it would be this OP to the point where you could completely evade an ultimate like that, like of that caliber, but again, the idea of just, you know, having that cool animation and everything would be muy bueno. So last one here, or last two skills, obviously the ultimates. Now, they don't have to give us, they can, you know, Divine Kamehameha is cool. I just feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's one of the most, it's probably one of the coolest Kamehamehas ever created. So Skyline Kamehameha, I really like this skill. You can do a lot with it in terms of evading like moves and things. So if I go ahead and use it right now, so you can just boom, 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 completely dodge that, hit him, and then boom. So I like it. It's what we call this sliding Kamehameha sort of deal or technique or whatever. You know, going through a bunch of ultimates and things, and it actually dodges the ultimates, which is a really cool ability. And this one I have full complete control over and everything too. Shout out to Fortnite for actually creating it. Really cool skill. I think you guys would agree with me that this would be better as an ultimate, and plus because this is like UI sign Goku's like signature kind of technique, it would make sense. And then last one here is the autonomous assault from Dragon Ball Legends. So this is kind of a combination. This one is only like the first half of it for his LF. So he does, you know, the soaring blast of a fist, which I thought would be pretty cool. And then he'll go into, you know, the Skyline Kamehameha, or you call it the Sliding Kamehameha, Supreme Kamehameha, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or you give it a million different names. So that's pretty much the idea of a UI sign Goku. I think that would work really well. In the first half, you probably saw what I kind of decided on in terms of full power Jiren and his Area 51 looking ass, and what I think would be added to him. But this is just more of a expansion on you know, the video and everything that I showcased earlier this morning with the reveal of what full power Jiren officially looks like. And again, it's pretty obvious at this point that Goku will be getting you know, his own UI sign version for this DLC as well. But only time will tell. Be sure to update you guys when that time comes. But thank you all so much for watching, and until then, leave a like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out!
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.